You can sit right there. Okay. Well, you'll, yeah, it'll get better. It's 24. Okay. So we're at 6:25. So I'm going to count down. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
3, 2, 1.
Hi, everyone. We are so glad that you're here with us tonight. Just want to let you know we are just 5 minutes away from the start of our program. And another reminder, we have had a fabulous live auction running all week long. And we are going to close the live auction when we kick off our show, which means you have 5 minutes left to bid and make sure that you're the winner on the live auction. Now, also, if you can see me and if you can hear me, that means that you are all set and have done everything you need to do to be able to bid and to be able to donate later on in our program when we're going to have our Fund in Need and our live auction. So that's about it. I'll be back in a few minutes to welcome you in for the start of our program. Thanks.
Okay. It's good.
I commented and it came up as Mr. and Mrs. Wiley.
Oh, did you? I missed it. Oh,
Am I there? You probably have to scroll.
Yeah, probably just scrolling.
Oh, it came in.
I believe you. It's growing. There's a lot of people that come in. Kevin's.
Still 17. Oh, 73. That's interesting.
Yeah. Oh, there you are, right there. Brandon.
Mm-hmm.
You're coming in, 18.
I think people really have to have some sort of reward within the program. You know?
I don't know.
Well, I can tell you it's not working otherwise. There's many people a couple of minutes before it's sold out of depressing for charities. You know, they're used to having brick and mortar events with 150 people. 20, up to 20. Probably the good news is that like Amber and what's his name, Travis can't see how many people are on. You know, so don't get too rushed about it.
See the counter up there for people logging in.
Mm-hmm.
Register. I did. Yeah, I blasted it too with the air. Okay, 1 minute, I'm on. The microphone's going to be live, so. Okay. Oh, I'll wait till a break. 1 second.
The countdown clock on the donor side says 11 seconds left. So
Excuse me. Okay.
okay, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
3, 2, 1.
Hi, everyone. I'm Jerry Goldstone. I'm coming to you live from my living room, and I'm here with my fabulous wife, Jill, who's going to help me out tonight.
Hello.
And welcome, everybody, to S.O.W Ministries' 6th annual Night of Purpose. We are so happy that you're here. And by the way, if it is the first time you've been to one of our events, thank you so much. We're delighted you joined us. And if you're one of our regular family, welcome back. It's always just a joy to have you here. So let me tell you what we're going to do right now. We have been running a silent auction all week long, and I think everybody wants to know who's won. So right now, I'm going to do a countdown from 5, and we are going to close the silent auction. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, closed. The silent auction is now officially closed, and thanks to everybody for bidding. Now, how are you going to know who won? Let me tell you. On your screen, if you take a look around, you will see a little pledge cart. There is a pledge cart in there. And all you have to do is click on that cart. And if you have been a winner in our silent auction, it will show you everything that you have won. And by the way, all during our program tonight, the cart will be keeping track of any pledge that you make, any item that you've won, your donations, everything. It's all in the pledge cart. So that's your go-to just to check in about everything that you've done tonight, for the cause. So we really appreciate that. Let me tell you how our program's going to work tonight. We really have a wonderful program for you tonight where we are going to show you a lot of the wonderful works that we've done in the last year. And we're also going to introduce you to a lot of our wonderful community members. And of course, invite you to become also one of the S.O.W family. Now, most of the time when you're at a live event, including the ones that we've had, the way that you used to be able to bid or give is you would raise a paddle. Well, obviously, we're not doing that tonight because you are virtual. But the great thing about being virtual is everybody has the best seat in the house. So the way we're going to do it tonight is, and I'm going to give you the details later, is you're going to use your screen. You're going to be clicking on some buttons to be able to donate and also to be able to give. And that's really how it's going to do tonight. So anyway, without any further ado, let me hand it over to our wonderful hosts, Travis and Amber. Travis and Amber.
Hey friends, we're excited to be with you for this year's 6th annual Night of Purpose. While we're bummed that we can't meet with you in person, we're grateful for the opportunity to come to you virtually for this great cause of building the Blessing Children's Home. If you don't know us, I'm Travis Owen, this is my beautiful wife Amber Owen, and we are the founders of S.O.W Ministries.
Tonight we want to take this opportunity to update you on all that's been accomplished since last year's Night of Purpose. Remember with me for just a minute that we were just signing for the land. We bought this 4.5 acres out here in La Salina, Mexico, and there was nothing on it. There was a hole in the ground, dirt and weeds, and a tiny little shack of a casita. Take a look at this video and see all that's been accomplished through your generous giving over this past year.
Check it out. Hey friends, I'm excited to share with you all that God has done since our last Night of Purpose and through your partnership. Special thanks to our partners at doTERRA Healing Hands for helping us finish our well project. It turned out amazing. We received a generator and a container to store our tools and begin construction on the property. We bought a new house. Well, actually, it's a fixer-upper, but it did get us on the property in a quick and cost-effective manner. We love it. Then it was Christmas time, and we were able to bless over 150 kids from different orphanages, sharing the love of Jesus, giving them presents, taking them to a nice dinner, and letting them know that they are loved. Then it was back to work, and we hired a local crew that designed and built this 3-chamber septic system that would meet the needs of our family as well as our future teams that come and serve with us. We then began working on remodeling our new home, painting the inside, fixing the lights, and installing new flooring so that we could get ready to move in and move onto the property. We also connected to water using a temporary storage tank. Of course, we continued our regular visits to the orphanages we serve, providing haircuts, having fun with the kids, and delivering much needed food and resources. Our great friend Jim brought this amazing group of men down to replace these stairs and build us a new deck, which gives us access to both of our front doors, including a shade awning. They also built Kyler a bedroom off of the back of the house, and if any of you have had teenagers, you know how important that is. His own room, what a blessing. Thank you guys so much. We hired a local team that was able to set up and install this amazing solar system, and then Amber and the kids were able to move out to the property with me and begin life on the land. Our friend Mary welded and installed these amazing gates for our home. When COVID hit, our trips to the orphanages became even more crucial as all groups stopped travel into Mexico. We continued working on projects around the property, pouring cement, adding a propane tank, getting the house ready and skirting the house so that rodents and snakes wouldn't get underneath our home. It turned out amazing, and Lexi was a huge help. We added another container, and then for Easter, we got bunnies. Amber and Kyler began building the bunny hutch, and Lexi was responsible for cleaning the inside and petting them. Our ministry partners from Calvary Chapel, Liberty Ranch came out and worked numerous days fencing the entire 4.5-acre property, serving with amazing hearts. We cleared the entire front of the property to prepare for future construction and prevent from any fire hazards. Our friend Jim brought another group down and partnered with the local church to build this cover for our water storage container. It's a huge blessing as this will store all the water for our entire community. We had local workers clean out and seal the inside, making it watertight and ready for storage. It turned out amazing. The team was able to bring these donated shingles down, and they re-roofed our entire house as well as adding these gutters. It looks incredible. Thank you so much. They also planted seeds in our raised garden beds, and we look forward to seeing the fruits of their labor. We are now just waiting for the final building permits to begin the baby house, and we are so excited for all that God did this year. Thank you for being part of it, and thank you for your partnership. God bless you.
Isn't that amazing, everyone? As you heard, last year, it was just an open field. You know, we come together every year, and last year we had an open field, and this year all that amazing progress was made. And you know why? It was because of your generosity. Everybody that gave a donation, everybody that won an auction item, everybody that gave of their time and love last year. And so before we get into our fundraising segment for this year, I want everybody to raise a glass and let's give a toast to all the generosity of our community over the last year that made that happen. Cheers, everyone. That was wonderful. So I mentioned we are going to give you the same fundraising opportunities tonight we do at our regular galas. We're going to have our Fund a Need and our live auction. And right now we're about to begin our Fund a Need. And this year, as you may have seen, our project that we want to make right now, we want to start building right now, is the baby house. How cool is that? And you may be wondering why the baby house amongst all the projects that we need to do. And it's interesting because, you know, Amber and Travis really, they're so involved, as you know, all the orphanages in the area, 150 kids that we serve and support. And as they looked around, they found out the majority of the orphanages don't care for babies. And some of the reasons for that is that the costs are just so high between formula, growing out of clothes, caregivers, all those expenses. There was a real need. And so it really became clear that babies who are the most vulnerable really should be prioritized. And that's why this year, right now, we're going to do our Fund a Need, where you will have the opportunity to be able to contribute towards making that a reality. And, you know, it all happens because the community comes together, this wonderful community that we're glad that you're part of or will become part of. And in fact, let's take a look now at the power of community at work.
I feel like we've all learned a lot in 2020. It's been a year to teach us what we're made of. It's also showed me the importance of community. Nothing like a few months of quarantine to make me appreciate the gift of fellowship. I quickly realized how important it is to see people face to face and not just on a screen, and how much power there is in a simple hug. When Mexico closed its schools, churches, and restaurants, we quickly realized how important community is to the orphanages we serve. Imagine for a moment what quarantine would look like in your house with 20 extra kids. How would you keep them all fed, entertained, and clean? We have seen God provide in mighty ways to keep everyone fed, clothed, and blessed with toilet paper. We want to thank our monthly sponsors for allowing us to never stop delivering supplies throughout these trying times. Not only have we been able to continue to serve and supply the orphanages, but we've also continued work on the land. We started hiring local crews to help with projects after some of our missions teams had canceled. What we originally feared would be a burden of needing to raise more money for projects was a blessing to be able to provide jobs and help our local economy. When you give tonight, you're not just building the Blessing Children's Home, but you're providing jobs for local workers and helping their families as well. When you look at this photo, you may see pretty buildings and an idealistic park, but it represents so much more. This is a community. This represents 7 future families living communally, working together to bring hope, love, and healing to the hurting and vulnerable. Each home represents a place where kids will go to bed in a safe place, where homework will be done around kitchen tables, and where birthdays will be celebrated. This play area is a place where kids will laugh and play and ride bikes and scooters. They'll score the winning soccer goals. This is how healing happens, friends, through everyday life, through an abundance of grace and unconditional love. Many people are surprised to know that the majority of kids living in orphanages in Mexico have parents or a living relative. Many children are taken from their families due to physical abuse, sexual abuse, severe neglect, and sometimes children are simply abandoned. While yes, these children are innocent victims of horrible circumstances, we believe that the Blessing Children's Home represents an opportunity for God to rewrite their stories and turn them from victims to victors. We believe that He has a purpose and a hope for every child. The child who was once called worthless, God calls them worthy. The ones who once were called orphans, God calls them sons and daughters. The ones who were once disregarded and unwanted, God calls them chosen. I believe that when we come together as a community, God will use us in mighty ways. I invite you tonight to become a part of the S.O.W family and sowing seeds of love as we build this baby house. This home represents so much more than just walls and a roof, but a place of healing, of restoration, and of hope. Will you join me?
Well, that was really beautiful. And Amber, thank you so much for that. I don't know if you noticed it, but in the video, on the back wall, there was a quote from Jeremiah 29:11 about the Lord having plans for you, including plans to give you hope and a future. And tonight we're going to be raising money to build the baby house. And we do have architect plans to build that too. But the true plan is to give hope and a future to these children. And tonight, when you make a gift in our Fund in Need, what you are doing is bringing light into their life. So we thank you in advance for that. So let me tell you how it's going to work, because we are right now at our Fund in Need, the heart of our program. We are going to ask for your support, and we're going to have a variety of different giving levels. But let me tell you how you can actually give. As I mentioned, we're used to using paddles. Tonight, we're going to ask you to click on a button on your screen to make a donation. We're going to have a variety of different giving levels. And as I go through the giving levels, if I ask, for instance, who would like to give a $500 donation, at that point, you can click on the green pledge button that will say the amount that I'm asking for. When you click on that button, you have made your gift. So that's as easy as it's going to be as I ask for the gifts. So we're going to start high at $2,000 and ask for gifts, and then go $1,000, ask for gifts, $500, $250, and then we're going to do something very fun at the end of the evening with a $100 giving level where someone's going to become a hero and win a prize. But that's how it's going to work. I'm going to ask for your support, and you just click on the button. Now, some people have a different number that they like to give. Maybe you've been married 17 years and you want to give your lucky number is 26,214. We have a pledge other button that will be there as well. And so if you could always give on the amount we're asking for, always feel free to click on the pledge other and to give the amount that you would like, the number that works for you. And lastly, I want to mention, I know some folks prefer to give anonymously, or they prefer just not to give, using clicking on the screen. So for you, we have an option that you can phone in to make a donation, and there's the number right there. So we're going to have somebody standing by, I believe it might be Travis tonight, at 916-739-8328. So at any point tonight, if you'd like to make a gift and just phone in and let us know what you'd like to give, that's beautiful. And we're so happy to accept your generosity in whichever way that you want to do it. So thank you. So, what else do you need to know? I think I think that's basically what it's going to be. So, before I actually start asking for gifts, I just got handed a note. Jill just handed me a note. And everybody hold on, because this is amazing, truly amazing. One of our incredible supporters who prefers to remain anonymous has made a matching challenge tonight. And what that means is that they will match every dollar that you give up to the gift that they're going to give. And the gift that they want to give as a leadership to really make this happen tonight, we have a $20,000 gift, an incredible $20,000 matching challenge gift, matching gift from one of our amazing supporters. That means that if you give $1,000, that becomes $2,000 when it's matched. If you give $100 later, it gets $200 when it's matched. All your generosity will be doubled. And this is an incredible way now that we could just double everything tonight and really make this a phenomenal success. So that's amazing. That's just unbelievable. So thank you so much, and let's all take advantage of it. So as I mentioned, we're going to start in a moment with our first official giving level of $2,000. But before we do, I want to give an opportunity just for a moment in case anybody wants to give a larger gift. I know we have some very passionate supporters, and somebody may want to give an amount higher than $2,000. So right now, if you would like to do that, we have our pledge other button on the screen, and so you can click that. And if you want to give any amount larger than $2,000, oh my goodness, I have got a pledge just came in from Mr. and Mrs. Wiley for $2,500. Thank you. Whoa, $2,500. That's so fantastic. How amazing! Which is now being doubled to $5,000 with the match to the Wileys. Thank you so much. That is just a blessing. That is wonderful. Wow, $2,500 gift. Would anybody else like to give a gift of any amount above $2,000? No worries if we don't. We have so many levels to give, but last call for any gifts above that level. Wow. I'll just wait a quick moment here and see, but then I just want to give a wonderful round of applause for that leadership gift. That was just incredible. All right. So now let's go on to our first official giving level, which is the $2,000 level. So right now, if you'd like to make a huge impact, if you'd like to be instrumental in making this happen and building the baby house and all the wonderful support and everything that's going on with the Blessing Children's Home, who would like to give a $2,000 gift? Right now, just click on the green button if you'd like to give a $2,000 gift. I'm just going to wait a moment and see if anybody's going to jump in. We're going to have people coming in earlier tonight and later tonight, and so we're going to make sure if someone doesn't give us a gift tonight, early on, we'll catch up with them later, and we have plenty of giving levels. So right now, it's just the last call for our 2,000 level. We're already on an amazing roll. Okay. Well, you know what? Now let us go over to our next giving level, which is going to be a $1,000 giving level. $1,000 will make a tremendous impact. So if you would like to give $1,000 right now, click on the pledge $1,000 button, and I'd love to see that first one come in and just kick us off with some wonderful giving right off the top. As I know, we're going to have a lot of things coming in all during the night, but right now, oh my goodness, we have got a $1,000 pledge from George Parenti. George, thank you so much for kicking off the round. We so appreciate your gift. That's wonderful. We thank you very so much, George. Oh, and I want to get the name right. I'm going to spell it Bousquet, And I don't know if it's Bosquet or Bosquet, but I do know that we are so appreciative of your gift for the family, for your family. And thank you from our family to yours. That was an amazing $1,000 gift. Thank you so much. Anybody else like to join the parade here at the $1,000 giving level? We would love to see some more $1,000 gifts coming in. I know it's all going to add up so quickly tonight. And by the way, we have a few second delay with our technology tonight, so it may be a moment before I call your name out, but I will absolutely call your name out. We have Russ Andrews, $1,000. Thank you so much. Wow, the Andrews, appreciate it. Thank you so much. There's another $1,000. That is amazing. It's just stacking up like this. I just love it. I feel like I can see the baby house just getting built as we speak. Who else would like to give $1,000 gift? If we have any other folks, as I mentioned, we'll have opportunities, and we always have our pledge other button later. Would anybody else like to give $1,000 gift right now? I'm going to make a last call just for the moment for $1,000 gifts. All right. Wow. Can I have a big cheer for those amazing donors? Yeah, that was fantastic. All of those very generous $1,000 gifts. We so appreciate it. Thanks so much. Our next giving level, we are now going to be moving to the $500 giving level. And at the $500 level, your gift will make a tremendous difference. So right now, I'm just looking for the first person who wants to be the leader and get the joy of kicking off the giving at the $5. There it is. Lori Calaccini, or Lori, I'm so bad with names. I want to say Calancini or Calancini. Either way, Lori, we so appreciate your generosity. That is just amazing. And by the way, folks, I have your names here, and if I don't pronounce it correctly, please take my apologies. We just love you for your generosity and your open hearts. So, Lori, thank you for that amazing $500 gift. That was just wonderful. And who else would like to give $500? Do we have some more $500 gifts coming? I know we do. I can feel it in the air, and I'm just waiting for the next one to come on in. All right. Let's see who our next donor is going to be at the $500 level. By the way, as we go through our program tonight, you're going to get an even closer look, at the children's home and see everything that's going on and plans for the future and all kinds of wonderful things. But right now, last call if anybody would like to give at the $500 giving level. Last call. All right, I'm just going to wait a moment and give the technology and the internet a chance to try to catch up with us, and we'll wait and see. And all right, well, thank you so much to our wonderful $500 donors. That's just, hey, Bob, thank you, right in there. Thank you, Bob, with the $500 donation. Thank you, Bob. We still got the roll going right now. It never stops. Thank you, Bob. Okay, anybody else at the $500 giving level? I'm going to give another moment now because I know that we've got phones, we've got tablets, we've got lots of things. Oh my goodness, Teresa Rotman has just given us a $1,000 pledge. Thank you, Teresa. Thank you so much. It's so appreciated, and not appreciated by any more than the children, the Blessed Children's Home. So thank you for that. Wow, Teresa with $1,000. As I said, you can give whatever you want at any time. We have a lot of folks joining us, as they come aboard. So that was another wonderful gift. And who else would like to give a gift either at the $500 level or any amount above? Because we do always have our option to pledge at the level that you would like. All right. Okay, well, you know what? I think that was super exciting and wonderful, successful round. So I want to raise my glass to all of our wonderful donors right there, the $500 and our $1,000 gift as well. Thank you so much. Our next giving level is going to be the $250 level. And a $250 level, that again will make a huge impact. And I want to mention, everybody has a different ability to give, but the spirit of generosity is equal. And to become a member of the community and support us with any gift is so appreciated. So we are just excited for anybody that wants to give us the gift from their heart. Look at this right off the bat. I've got a gift of $250 from Carol Ledoux. Carol, thank you so much. That's wonderful. And Jeff Farrington, $250. Jeff, thank you very, very much. It's really wonderful, a wonderful gesture. And oh, yes, we go. That matter of fact, he came aboard and we just got it. We just did that. Yeah, that's Jeff. Yeah. Yeah. Oh no, we've got, you know what? We've got Wes and Serena Farrington. I saw Farrington. I said, Wes and Serena, $250 also. Thank you so much. Jill is over here with the hotline. She's got the hotline for people coming in via phone for us. So that is wonderful. And so anybody else like to give at the $250 level? I just want to give another option right now in a moment for people. And let's see. Oh, and here we go. Ask and ye shall receive. There we go. Holly Yoakum, $250. Holly, thank you so much. We really, it's just it's such a pleasure and joy to see everybody open their hearts and give these wonderful gifts. And would anybody else like to give a $250 or other gift right now? As I mentioned, we're going to have another opportunity a little later on. If folks, are going to be joining us later, or maybe folks want to bid on the auction and see, how what they want to give after they've gone after the auction items they like. But right now, it's our last call for the 250, and Cindy Leak just came in with a $250 gift. Cindy, we know you're out there. Thank you. This high is for you, and a thank you so much. We appreciate you, everybody coming together and making this happen. Wow. Well, Jill is going to make sure if anybody gives a gift that I don't catch, we'll come back and acknowledge you in a little bit. But right now, I just want to say, give a nice round of applause to everybody who donated at the 250 level. All right. Thank you all so much. My goodness. We raise a lot of money, and we're going to raise even more before the night is over. But what I want to mention right now is that you have all been very generous and given these wonderful gifts. And a lot of times, when you work for a company, an employer may have a matching policy where if you give to a nonprofit, they will match some or all of your gift. So I encourage everybody, when you donate tonight, to check in with your employer after the weekend and see if they have a matching a plan where perhaps you could get some of your or all of your generosity doubled and help contribute more towards the S.O.W projects and making sure that everything gets all of our kids get taken care of. All right, hey, look at what just came in before we go on to our next thing. I got a message right here for $500, and it's from I see Ken Arrington. All right, Ken, thank you so much. $500. It just keeps coming in. That is wonderful. So Ken, thank you so much. And you know what? Feel free to keep bidding. To keep giving your donations. But right now, I know I told you we're going to take a little closer look during the course of the night and show you a little bit more about why we're doing the work that we do and the mission that we do. So right now, let's learn a little bit more about the Blessing Children's Home.
Did you know there are 1.6 million orphaned children in Mexico? That is more than the total population of Hawaii. What happens to all these children? Some are placed in orphanages, while others become homeless with no place to go. These children have traumatic backgrounds and need our help. That's why we are starting the Blessing Children's Home. Providing family-style care in 8 homes, the children will experience both a sense of family and community. Here, children will receive holistic care focused on all 5 aspects of development: spiritual, physical, educational, emotional, and social health. Our vision is that every child will realize that they were made in the image of God and are worthy of love. We want to equip them to become all that God created them to be. Will you join us? Make a difference in the life of a child in need.
All right. Well, that was wonderful to see again, a little closer look. And the reason, it's unbelievable the need and that we're serving. So I just want to remind everybody that all of our gifts tonight have been matching dollars. So when you gave $500, that became $1,000. When you gave $250, that became $500. When you gave $1,000, that became $2,000. And we are well on our way to making our match. But I want everybody to continue to feel free to give. We're going to be moving to our live auction in just a moment, but I want everybody to feel free to keep giving. And for anybody that's joining, we're going to give you an opportunity to come back to what their fund and need. So right now, we are about to kick it off into our live auction. All right, and we have six count them, fabulous live auction packages for you to bid on. So let me tell you how that's going to work. So once again, you're going to be using your buttons to be doing the bidding. I am going to describe a fabulous auction experience, and then I'm going to ask for an opening bid, and that opening bid is going to be on the green button. And then all you have to do to bid on the current bid that we're asking for is click on the button. It will always show the next bid, which you will make, which will make you the lead bidder. And all of our items have already baked in there increments that they will increase by each time you click the button. It may be $50 or $100 on a certain package, but just when you see an amount on the green button, just that's the bid we're looking for. Click on that, and that is how you made your bid. Also, in a live auction, we always encourage people, if they want to make a bigger bid. And a lot of people, just want to really go big, which we love. We want to raise a lot of money tonight. So if you see something and you really want to win it, or if you really want to make sure that we raise a lot of money, or maybe you're in the doghouse and you really want to make sure that you get a nice gift or a nice experience or a nice something for the one you love, whatever it may be, the bid more button is there for you to be able to bid any amount that you would like to do. So this is how we are going to run the auction so you know who won. So I'm going to describe the package. We're going to have all the bidding going wild. And then we are going to, I'm going to count down from 5. I'm going to count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then I'm going to say sold. And when I hit the D, that is the gavel. And so we will have a winner. When I say sold, then we will declare a winner. Whoever had the highest bid at that point is going to be the winner, and you will see it, who the winner is going to be. So that's pretty much all you need to know. Just bid crazy. Remember, every dollar is going towards, all of the work that we do, all of our mission, and what you're doing is essentially donating to help support the cause and treating yourself to something nice. So without any further ado, I do want to mention something very exciting that I just can't hold off on, that I just saw come in on the board. I wish I had drums, but I would give you a drum roll, please. Here it is. We just had a pledge come in 1 minute ago from Charlie and Alana Butts for $25,000. $25,000. Everybody, isn't that incredible? Wow, that's just so beautiful. Thank you so much. We are really moving. We are really rocking and rolling. Like I said, everybody is giving. The generosity is wonderful. And thank you so much to the Butts, because everybody has been building this up, and you brought us up even higher, and we're going to go even higher as we go. So thank you so much. Wow, if that is an inspiration to do some crazy good bidding on this, what is? So right now, let's get into our first live auction package. Okay. Our first live auction package. Now, somebody once said, life is too short not to drink good wine. Well, I'll tell you right now, as the way we're living today, I think we're all entitled and all ready to have some good wine. So we have an amazing wine experience for you and also 5 of your friends. We have an estate vineyard tour and special wine tasting for 6. So the winner and 5 friends or family, you can all go. And this is through the S.O.W Vineyards in Healdsburg, California. S.O.W is just beautiful. We always forget it is so gorgeous. We live, for those of us who live in Northern California, this is the place people wait all year long to go on vacation, and now you can have it. So we have a wine tasting tour for 6, and you get to take, and you also get 2 complimentary bottles of their beautiful estate-grown Syrah. So we have an opening bid. I'm looking for who's going to make it. We do have our first bid of $200. So now I'm looking for the next bid. I'm going to wait for those bids to come. I know we're going to get rocking and rolling. Push that green button. That's the way to get your bid. Right now, I'm going to see if we can get some folks, my wine lovers. As I mentioned, this is an incredible spot to really enjoy yourself. Great wine, and you're going to get a couple of beautiful bottles to enjoy at home as well. And so right now, I want to see a lot of bidding happening. I can see that Jeff is in the lead right now. We don't want him getting too complacent. Let somebody else bid on this. Treat yourself. Treat your friends. Right now, I want to see the next bidder on there. We're just looking for a $50 increment. So who's going to give us that $250 bid? Just click on the button. And there it is. All right, there we go. We're in the race now. You get out of the blocks, and now this is where the action starts. So right now, we got a lead bid right now, and let's see if our first bidder is going to come back and go, boom, here I go again. So right now I'm looking for the next bidder up. I'd love to roll this bid way over $300, over $400, and as far as we can take it. So right now looking for our next bidder, and who is going to bid it up, because in a moment or two, I'm going to count this down and close it out. So right now you might want to get in on it and make sure that you don't regret tomorrow not having won the estate tour. Beautiful wine tasting for 6 and 2 beautiful bottles of wine. All right, I'm going to start counting down to close this auction lot. And here we go. 5. Better get bidding. 4. You're running out of time. 3. If you want it, you better act fast, act with purpose. 2. And we're almost to the end of the bidding. 1. Sold. All right, let's see who our winner is. I'm standing by. And Amber Little, you have won the item for $250. You have won the beautiful estate vineyard tour wine tasting and 2 beautiful bottles of wine. Now everybody's going to have to hit her Amber up to see if you can be on the guest list. So thank you so much. That is wonderful. We really, really appreciate it. Okay, now on to our next live auction package. All right. This item, year over year, this auction lot is so great. People go crazy at the time of their life. It is, well, let me just tell you. We have got the fabulous wood-fired pizza party for 10. And this is courtesy of the Andrews. For those of you who've been there, I know you're all going to bid immediately. And for those of you who haven't, it is a party for 10 hosted at their beautiful home in Granite Bay. They got a gorgeous backyard and a wood-fired pizza oven. So in the beautiful California weather outside, our winner is going to have a pizza party, and you can make your own, build your own personal style of pizza, and you're going to have great wine, incredible dessert, and the hospitality. I say Russ and Judy's hospitality. It's just going to be a wonderful, wonderful time. And there's nothing more that we need to be able to enjoy ourselves, enjoy life, have a great get together. And who doesn't love pizza? Jill and I, we're always getting pizza. And this is going to be amazing. So right now, we want to raise a lot of money on this one. And I know everybody that's been, I wish I had a microphone I could put out to our previous winners. They would tell you what a great, great time they have. All right, who's going to kick it off? We need to have our opening bid right now. Who's going to open at $200 with our first bid on this fabulous, fabulous pizza party? I'm looking for our first bid. I know it's going to be coming down the pike in just a moment. Here we go. Who is going to get the first dibs and the first crack and the first bid at this fabulous pizza party? Wine, dessert, company, beautiful setting. What a great night, and it can be yours. So right now, we need to see some bidding going on. Who's going to kick it open right now with our first bid? Just looking for a mere $200 for a party for 10 to get it started. I know we're going to get a lot of action on this, but right now, somebody should just click on that button and get us rolling on this beautiful auction package. All right. So now I'm not in a hurry, so I'm a patient man. I can wait here until somebody, there we go. Oh, there we go, Mr. So we have a first bid. The first bid I've seen is $300. There we go. Thank you for coming right out of the box with that $300 bid. Beautiful. Now we are on our way with our opening bid of $300. And who else is going to top that off right now? Toppings. See, we're going to top that off with, who's going to put some toppings on these bids right now? I got a bid of $300. I'm looking to put maybe some mushrooms on this, or maybe we'll put some sausage. I want to see a few of those spicy bids going on top of this pizza right now. Who is going to kick it up? Well, all we need is another bid of $50 above for this wonderful party. Right now, I want people to really take a moment and make up your list. Picture yourself having this great time, and I want to see some other folks get some bids in. And as I say, we have a little bit of time here right now. I want to make sure that I give everybody an opportunity. And if you just joined us, the way you bid is just to click on the green button. And so right now it looks like it could be a steal of a deal for the Wileys, but that may just be a mirage once I start doing the countdown. So last call for bidding before I start closing out this fantastic pizza party. All right, here we go. I'm going to start the countdown. 5, Better get those bids in. 4. Can you smell that pizza? I'm telling you. All right. 3. I'd like to see myself with a slice, nice glass of wine, got the dessert looking at me. I don't know, this is incredible. All right. Let's get bidding, everybody, or the Wileys are going to come over with a steal of a deal. I got 2. We're counting down. Got to sneak those bids in. Don't have non-buyer's remorse. 1. Last chance to bid before I close it out. Here we go. Sold. All right, I'm going to stand by and see if anybody snuck a bid in at the end. And let's see who the winner is. As the magic wheel turns and tells us who is our winner. And there it is. Mr. and Mrs. Wiley, you have won it for $300. Thank you so much, and have a great time. Of course you will. So that was fantastic. Thank you so much. All right. Our next one. Now, it wouldn't be a So Gala if we didn't have some fabulous sports memorabilia. Now, I'm a lifelong 49er fan. I grew up just a few blocks away from Kezar Stadium and used to go to the games. I've seen some good tight ends and some great tight ends. I've seen Brent Jones. I've seen Charlie Young. I've seen Russ Francis. I've seen Vernon Davis. They're all incredible. But I've never seen a tight end in my life like George Kittle. He is the 21st century. He is a 21st century tight end. And we want to get some bidding going on an autographed jersey, an autographed George Kittle jersey. We have our opening bid right now. Someone has kicked in the first bid of $200. Now, you know, the great thing about having a jersey like this with such an amazing player, you know, already a legend, will continue to be a legend. You can frame it if you want and put it on the wall in your family room. You can keep it to wear during the games or to go to the games. But right now, let's get a lot of bidding going right now. This is way below the value right now. We opened our bid and I want to see a lot of action on this. Maybe you've got a Joe Montana jersey. Maybe you've got a Jerry Rice jersey. But in 2020, I got to see somebody pick up a George Kittle jersey, autographed, authenticated. This is like the piece of sports memorabilia you would want. And if not for yourself, there's got to be a person, a friend, or a young person, a family member in your life that would just go nuts having a George Kittle jersey. So we've got a $200 bid right now, and I'm looking for some bigger bids. Otherwise, it looks like we could have a steal of a deal going on here. You know, I'm looking for a bigger bid. I'm going to throw this bid downfield and see if someone's going to catch that 250 bid right now. I want to see if and you're not even going deep. That's more like a 10-yard route, that kind of a bid, I think, right now. So is anybody else going to give us a bid, a $50 bump up and get this bid up to $250? Otherwise, we might have the steal of the day here right now. So I'm looking for a bigger bid on the George Kittle jersey, but right now I'm going to count it down. Here we go. 5, 4. Oh, there we go. Now we got some action going. There we go. There you go. Nice. I like it. Fingertip bid catch right there. Thank you, Walter. We got a bid for $250. He just pulled that in. But I want to see if we can go downfield now and get some more yardage on this play. Can I get a $300 bid? I'm looking for. There's our bid for $300. Now we're rocking and rolling. Who's going to go 3.5? All right. Let's see. Are we going to get this bumped up now? We're going downfield. I want to see if someone is going to intercept the bidding on this right now, perhaps, and jump in at the 350 bid. Right now, Amber has it at 300, but somebody might be able to pick it off at 350 right now. Do I have a bigger bid? I'm looking for that bigger bid. Right now, I'm looking for the bigger bid. There's 350. Now we're talking. See, when you're having sports memorabilia, I like to see that competition. It's very healthy. It's the sporting spirit. You know what I mean? So right now we got a 350 bid. Are we going to get to 400? I know that we are, you know? So right now, let's get that 400 bid in. Like I said, you know, you really, really want to get that last bid in because you know what? I often notice that the last bid wins. So, you know, it might be a wise idea to make one. So who's going to go $400? I'm looking for the person that's going to get that bigger bid on there because right now it's 350 and I will start to count it down in just a moment. 350 is the bid to beat. And here we go with the countdown to close. 5, 4, 3. Don't think about it. Just act. Push the green button. 2, 1. Sold. We have a winner. And let's see who our winner is. Walter, you won it for $350. Congratulations. Thanks for your wonderful bidding. Thanks to both our bidders, and enjoy that. That's a great jersey to have. I'm jealous. Thanks. All right. Well, our next auction package is really something special. It's really something special. And by the way, I want to just say a welcome. We welcomed everybody at the front of the evening tonight. And if you just joined us, welcome. We're so pleased to have you with us. So right now, we have got a very, very special package. It's called Get to Know S.O.W. And what our lucky winner is going to be able to do is get a 5-night stay at a beautiful home in a gated community in La Salina, right near the Blessing Children's Home. So this is really a twofer experience. It can be an incredible, relaxing, beautiful Mexico getaway, or it can also be a wonderful opportunity for you to do a little service, or certainly to see the wonderful work that's being done with the money that the winner, the winning bid dollars went to. So let me tell you what this is going to be. First of all, everybody, when you're the winner, you get the 5-night stay for 6 people in this beautiful, beautiful gated community home. You get food and lodging for 6 people. It's a beautiful property. It's a 4-bedroom. Each bedroom has its own bath, big kitchen, big living room, ocean views. There's a rooftop deck. And the nice thing is, here's how it's going to work for our winner. So our winner, you get yourself to San Diego, and Travis and Amber will meet you there. And they will drive you into Mexico. They'll pick you up right there, and they'll share the meals. They'll show you all around. They'll take you to where you're going to be staying, and then you'll get the opportunity to know the heart and vision of Blessing Children's Home. And we have 10 different activities that you can choose from, whichever ones you want. Like I said, you can relax some days, you can do service. So let me just run these down. Maybe you want to do 3 or 4 of these. So you can serve at the orphanage, and what a wonderful feeling that would be to see the kids, and the kids would love to see you. So that's wonderful service. And you can work on the property. You saw all of our wonderful friends and community that were helping to build and work on the property. Or you can serve at the rehab center. Or back to vacation, fabulous wine tasting in Guadalupe Valley. Go wine tasting if that's what you'd love to do. Or go hiking. Great hiking there. You can go shopping in Rosarita or Ensenada. There's amazing sites. They have a famous La Bufadora blowhole, 100-foot water spout, amazing, legendary site to see. Maybe you want to spend a day at the beach. You can donate food baskets. You can deliver food baskets to the community. You can have an authentic cooking lesson. You can do whatever your heart desires, but you can have a wonderful vacation, and you can also have the wonderful joy of serving, and also just see what all of your support is making happen in the lives, of all the children. It's fantastic. So once again, 5-night stay, 6 people, all this wonderful opportunity, including, the food and lodging. And so right now, I want to see someone open this up with a $500 bid to get this wonderful, wonderful experience for you and your friends. Right now, there's my opening bid. Thank you. Right now, we have a $500 bid. I'm looking for the next bid. Who's going to give us a bigger, looking for a bigger bid? Bid it up, bid it up, bid it up. Right now, who's going to bid it up a little bit? We want to get up to the next level. I'm looking for a $600 bid, and it may be on time. It may be arriving. Who is going to give us our next level bid? I'm looking for that right now. All right. As I mentioned, this is a beautiful place. You're going to stay. You're going to get the joy and the fellowship of whatever you wanted to do on this wonderful trip to get to know the heart of S.O.W. I want to see a lot of bidding right now. And I'll tell you something, even just to take a trip, just to be able to stay in Mexico for that many nights with that many people, and then get to have your beautiful, wonderful hosts take care of you with all your tours and make sure you're taking it everywhere. There's my $600 bid right now. Thank you so much. How about a $700 bid? Looking for 7. Up now, we got a $700 bid. We have an $800 bid, and I want to keep it going up and up. We'd love to start shooting for thousands. So everybody, wherever we are, let's keep clicking that button and get ourselves up where we need to be. So right now, so far, I'm seeing a $700 bid. I might be a couple seconds behind y'all, but let's take a peek and see if I can get that next level bid right now. There it is. Thank you so much. And boom, back again. All right. We love that number. We're right by that number, that $1,000 number. Beyonce said, if you love it, put some rings on it. That's what we're doing right now. If you can get us to $1,000 bid. Oh, $1,000. All right, let's keep it going. Up, 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 up. Let's keep that going. We got a bid right now. Let's see that next bid, and let's see that next bid, and let's get that number up and raise a lot of money right now. And what a wonderful experience the winner's going to have. My goodness, you're going to go down there and stay in one of those beautiful areas in Baja. You're going to basically have a chaperoned, a wonderful tour, and you can do things that'll just fill your heart with joy and serve God. Whatever you want to be doing on this trip, it is just a wonderful opportunity. And it's a build your own get to know SO experience. The numbers are still coming in. The last one I see is 1,200. We are on our way. Can we get some more bidding going on right now? Holy moly! We had a big jump up right now. I've got a number going boom right there. I saw a number jump right up. I saw Teresa bid 1,500 and bang, there we are now. I would love to keep it rolling. Let's see what we can get going now. We got that momentum. Let's see, if you want something in life, you always should go after it. So if you're not the lead bidder right now, do yourself a favor and be a little tenacious. Our bid right now is here. We'd like to get it here. So if you can help us get from here to here, that would be wonderful. Maybe we can see some more bidders happening. Right now, I'm seeing a lead bid at $1,500. And, all you have to do is put just a little bit more on it, but I'm going to count it down right now. And everybody knows that you're going to have a count of 5 opportunity to think and say, it's worth it. Oh, there we go. There we go. She didn't just think, she think and acted. Beautiful. $1,600 is the bid that I'm seeing right now. Can we get that next bid up? By the way, as somebody had learned, we have the bid more button. So if somebody wants to kick it up, if somebody wants to go crazy and go $2,000, you can click the bid more button. And if you so wanted to, you could put it in that way or any larger amount that you want. But right now I have a bid that's looking at me that says $1,600, and $1,600 might be thinking, will it happen? Will this happen for me? Well, it will unless somebody else bids. Do we have a bigger bid? Oh, we're back again with another bid at $1,800. Wow, I can see the action happening fast and furious here. Yeah, we've got a little bit of a shootout, I think, going on. So right now, let's see. We are so close. If I put on my glasses, I can see $2,000 from here. So if anybody wants to get it up there, that might be the magic number tonight. That could be the magic number. We don't know until we try. But right now I see an $1,800 bid. I see Teresa is there with her bid at $1,800, and I'm going to start counting it down. So we'll give an opportunity if somebody would like to try to jump up and make sure that they are the winner. But right now, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. We have a winner. Let's see who our winner is. Teresa, you did it. You stuck to it. You were tenacious. That was excellent. You won it. Thank you. Have an amazing experience, as I know you will. That is just fantastic. Wow. Thank you so much for that wonderful giving. And I want to mention we have 2 more fabulous live auction items we're going to do in a second. But for those of us who joined us, we're going to have opportunities for you to give. We have a matching challenge which is going on, and I want to make sure that we're going to be making as much we can leverage all of our wonderful gifts tonight. But right now, we're about to have one of the most exciting and popular items in our live auction. But before we do, I think the bidding on this one is going to be so fast and furious. I think I might need to get a little gas in my tank. So Jill, do you mind? I think Jill made an espresso for me. She could. Thank you so much. Hope you don't mind. Thanks, Jill. All right, I'm ready for this now. Oh, sorry. Got a little excited with the espresso. Here we go, everybody. Our next live auction package is the legendary Dinner for 8 at the Yokums. This is a fabulous dinner. So everybody who knows Sherry, everybody who's had the pleasure of dining with Sherry knows that she is an amazing cook. And I know I love dinner parties. I know we love having company, but I know we don't like to cook and we don't like to clean up. But wouldn't it be wonderful if you could throw a fabulous dinner party with great food and have all your favorite people with you? In fact, altogether 8 people at dinner and not have to worry about planning, cooking, or cleaning. Well, thanks to Walt and Sherry Yoakum, the winner of this live auction package is going to enjoy a fabulous dinner for 8 that Sherry is going to cook at your home or your place of choice, and they will do all the cooking and the cleaning. So, I said delicious. You may wonder, well, what could the menus be? Oh my goodness. Check this out, everybody. You will have 3 delicious menus to choose from. Option 1, tri-tip. Huh, tri-tip. We all love tri-tip. Wow. Tri-tip. What could be better than tri-tip? Number 2, pork tenderloin. Pork tenderloin. I don't know. It's a tough one there. I love tri-tip, but pork tenderloin, pretty good. Oh my goodness. And then what's the third choice? Ribs. Ribs. The word says it all. It's ribs. Oh my gosh. So everybody, the winner will have a choice of a delicious dinner. Your choice, tri-tip, pork tenderloin, ribs, served with mashed potatoes, salad, roll, and a mouth-watering dessert. All you have to do is invite your friends. I want to see you go crazy on this. You know why? You deserve it. You deserve to have a wonderful party like this. And we want to raise a lot of money to help support all of the kids that we support. So right now, who's going to kick it open? All right, we got our opening bid right now. We got a $300 opening bid. I'm looking for our next bid. I want everybody to go crazy on this one and really bid it up and enjoy. Look at this. This is going to be like such a wonderful evening, and you can have it anytime. So, right now, let's everybody make your guest list in your mind, and let's get a lot of action going right now. I have the opening bid going right now. We would love to see the next bid. Can I get that 350 bid, somebody? 350 for an amazing evening of food and company. Right now, let's see some more bids on there. I'll go up, folks. I know we got some people sitting there planning out which one do they want. You can worry about which one you want on the menu. Start do the bidding now and plan and make your menu choices later. So right now, can we get that 350 bid? Anybody out there right now? I'd like to get that next bid up. We would love to raise a lot of money, and this is just going to be a phenomenal evening. So let's keep it rolling here, folks. I want to see a few more bids coming in. I'm just going to give you a second to think about it, or maybe you need to just check in with your spouse or your partner about your plans. But remember, you don't have to cook. You don't have to clean. All you have to do is enjoy a wonderful party. So right now, I want to see a $350 bid. Come on, somebody, come right across. Everything tonight is about raising money and to help fund the Blessing Children's Home. So we could love to see a few more bids going on. And don't forget, you can gift this as a party as well. You can come and you can, if you want to have family or friends. But right now, I'm looking for a bigger bid, but I will be counting it down in just a moment. So I want to make sure that you're thinking about it and that you just push that button right now to bid that 350 bid. All right, but I will count it down. So here we go. 5, 4. I'm still thinking about those ribs. 3. Tri-tip 2. 2. Don't forget that pork tenderloin. 2, 1. Sold. We have a winner. And let's see. Just want to make sure I didn't miss a final bid from somebody, but it looks like George, you came away with the winning bid. Thank you, George. You are going to have an amazing evening, and we thank you for your support. Remember, every dollar goes to help all the wonderful things that we need to do at the Children's Home. Okay, all right. Well, we have something very exciting next on our live auction package. Give me a moment. How many of you are working too hard? How many of you are bored at staying at home? How many of you can't remember the last time that you have had a wonderful getaway? Well, we want to make sure that you will have an incredible vacation for you and your family by winning this fabulous live auction package. So let me tell you what our winner is going to get to enjoy. We have a wonderful 5-day, 4-night, all-inclusive stay at a lovely, just a wonderful family resort in Cancun. So the Ocean Spa Hotel in Cancun. Yeah, I tell you, I went on TripAdvisor. People love it. They're raving about the service. They love the food. It's a beautiful spot. So this is going to be for a family of 4. So that means 2 adults. One has to be at least 28. And then 2 kids who are under 12. So you can have enough family outing, a family vacation for 4. But let me just tell you, the setting, it's right on the beachfront with a view of the Caribbean. Gorgeous. There are 5 terrific restaurants on the property. You've got the pools, everything you'd want, kids pools, spa, tennis courts, and it's right in the heart of the hotel zone in Cancun. So all the action, minutes from shopping, restaurants, nightclubs, all of the attractions. And by the way, this is good for 24 months. So you can go next year, you can go the year after. So when everything calms down and we're ready to resume, our lives and have just that incredible vacation, you can look forward to it. And by the way, there's a sister resort right next door called the Laguna Suites Golf and Spa. You have the option of staying there, or you can take the shuttle and just go over there and have access to the restaurants and the property as well. So I just want to say a wonderful, wonderful getaway vacation. And it's better to win it, put it on the calendar, and have something to look forward to. As I mentioned, it's good for 24 months. Gorgeous spot in Cancun, all inclusive. You go there, you win it, you go there. Don't worry about the restaurants. Don't worry about the drinks. You just live. And there's 3 bars. There's one in the lobby. There's one in the pool. There's one on the beach. So you're never far from getting a margarita. Okay, so we were able to get this wonderful, wonderful getaway at a very modest cost to make it available for us to raise funds tonight. So we would love to be able to really rock and roll on this if someone wants to treat themselves. So I would like to see that opening bid right now. If someone wants to click on our opening bid right now and get the ball rolling and make this vacation yours. Okay, do we have an opening bid right now? We're just looking for someone to come in and jump in. Someone who wants to really treat themselves, treat their family, and just look forward to a wonderful getaway. I know I'm ready. We haven't been in Mexico in a couple of years. We always love it. I think we went 3 years in a row. We like it so much down there. Who doesn't love the beach and the sun and by the pool and the great food and the great action and everything going on? So right now, I want to see if anybody is going to be opening up our bids on this package right now. I don't know if you've all got your vacations booked already, but right now to make it, get this one for next year or get this one for the year after, but we'd like to raise some money. So if anybody would like to get that opening bid in right now, looks like you have a good opportunity to be the winner unless we get another bid. And no worries, we always have things made available at another time in case for some reason, we don't have any bidding going on right now. Not a worry, but I just want to make just a last call to see if somebody would like to open this up and try to steal this vacation away for themselves. As I mentioned, you deserve it. So I'm just going to wait another moment or 2. In fact, I'll do the countdown, and when we hit the sold, we're just we'll just do a quick wrap, but this is your last opportunity to make a bid. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, gone. All right. So we'll let you know if somebody fell in love with this and missed it. Contact us later on and we'll talk to you about how we can make sure you can get this trip if for some reason we just missed with you tonight. Wow. Well, I just want to say, can we have a wonderful round of applause for all of our auction bidders? We raised a lot of money. We thank you because, as I mentioned, every dollar is going to support all the work we're doing. We've got the baby house going up. We got everything, all the other things that we're doing. So really, really, really exciting. Okay. So I mentioned to everybody, I wanted to mention one more thing. We have some folks that probably just dropped into our broadcast, dropped into our lovely gathering here tonight a little bit later, since we started, because I know we have kids and families and things that may keep us from getting here at the beginning. So I want to let you know that we're going to make sure everybody has an opportunity to be able to give if you haven't had a chance yet. But right now, we are going to do something which has become a Night of Purpose tradition. every year when we get together, we have a special giving level where we are going to, as a thank you to everybody for giving, where we're going to make available a fabulous prize, free, for somebody who makes a donation. So in a minute, I am going to ask for donations. Don't do it now. Wait, hear me out. But in a moment, I'm going to ask for $100 gifts. And somebody who gives a $100 gift is going to win a 7-night hotel stay in Mexico at your choice of Cancun, or your choice of Puerto Vallarta, or your choice of Cabo. So, very excited. Someone's going to win just by giving a gift. And let me tell you how that is going to work. So you're wondering, who is going to get the prize? The very last person who donates $100, who hits that $100 button, the last person is going to win the 7-night stay. And your choice there, I think there's a choice of 3 to 5 resorts you could pick from in each of those 3 cities. It's a beautiful, you have lots of beautiful locations. And the way it's going to work is I am going to ask for $100 gifts, just like I did in the earlier levels. And at one point, amidst the giving of hundreds, I'm going to say, going once, going twice, sold. And when I hit the D in sold, the very last person who had hit that $100 gift button, $100 donation button, the $100 pledge right there, the green button, $100 pledge, the last person who hit that before I hit the D and sold is going to win the vacation. Now, you can donate as many times as you like. In other words, if you just donated $100, you say, oh, I'm going to probably win this package. And then someone else hits the button and donates $100. And then you say, I want to try to win, and you want to go again. You can. You can donate as many times as you want in order to win. But let me just remind you, listen carefully. Every time you push the green button, you donate another $100. Now I want you at home to repeat after me to make sure we all got it, all right? Every time I push the green button, click it, I donate another $100. All right, now I know you all understand how it works, but go crazy, because again, the last person to give when I say going once, going twice, sold is going to be the winner. So right now, who's going to kick it off with our first $100 gift? I'm looking for our first person to donate $100. You can see the picture, the beautiful Mexico getaway. There's our first pledge. Thank you so much, Toby. We got a $100 pledge right now. And remember, I want to see a lot of pledges coming in. But right now, and there's another pledge. So that means that the trip has just jumped over to someone else. Right now, is someone going to steal that away by donating $100? Let us see. Let us see if someone else is going to click the button and grab the vacation. All right now I want to see who is going to make that bold chance. You never know when it's going to go. I'm going to right now maybe start to do a countdown unless I start to see some pledges coming in and somebody is going to get that vacation. So let's see, is anybody else going to try to get in? Here we go. I'm going to say going once. Oh, there's another $100 came in. Beautiful. There, we're back again. We're back on track. Anytime you do that, you're going to stop that. You're going to stop that countdown. I've got somebody right now. It looks like Mike and Kate, for the moment at least, you're in the lead for the vacation. Anybody else going to jump in? What an opportunity. 7-night hotel stay. Choice of 3 cities, all beautiful properties, lots of beachfront, gorgeous locations. I want to see right now who else is going to pledge, because I'm going to start doing some countdowns and we'll see if I'm going to close it out or not. Going once. Going twice. That's what you call a dramatic pause. Oh, there we go. We got $100 right there. Who else is going to jump in right now looking for some $100 gifts to get that vacation? And the next time I do this, I'm going to go all the way down and close it out. So This is going to be our last call, perhaps, for you to be able to get in, because remember, I'm going to say a number followed by another number, and then a word that ends in a D, and when I hit it, we're going to have a winner. So right now is the time. Don't snooze or lose. Let's see those $100 pledges right there. Give that $100 pledge button, because you can jump in and steal it away. Right now, it looks like Lynn has it, but you know what? I am going to do the countdown. And remember, when I get to sold, if I'm on the O of sold, you can still hit the button. But when I hit the D, we have a winner. So here we go. Going once. I need the Jeopardy music. Do 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 do. Going twice. Do 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 do. All right, here's your last chance, because once I say the next word and I hit the D, it is going to be a winner. Right now, it looks like Lynn has it. I've already said going once. I've already said going twice. I am now about to say we have a winner. Let's see who is there. Ann Smith. Ann, you are the winner. You have won the vacation. Fantastic. Thank you all so much. And thank everybody who gave that wonderful donations. Again, you're so generous. The generosity is just wonderful. It's just really something so special. Okay. Well, here I mentioned earlier that we have some folks that just jumped in a little later in the night. And I want to give a final opportunity. I want everybody to be able to give. So if you haven't given a donation yet, a pledge, if you haven't given a pledge yet, I welcome you right now to give any amount that you would like. Because as I mentioned, everybody has a different ability to give. The generosity is the same. If you want to give $10, if you want to give $20, if you missed our $1,000 level, if you want to give $632, but if you'd like to make a gift right now, we've got the button on the screen there for you to click on, and whatever amount you want to give, that would be wonderful. Because we had, and I want to check on how we're doing with our matching. Okay. So first of all, while you're adding some gifts, we had an incredible matching grant earlier in the evening that if we could get $20,000 at least in our fund in need, that would be doubled by our generous anonymous donor. So I'm so happy to announce right now that we had made our donor match. We have a goal as well, but our donor match, that wonderful, incredible act of generosity, you all came through, opened your hearts, and we doubled and turned that $20,000 gift into a $40,000 of fundraising for tonight. So that was absolutely amazing. And we had a goal for the evening, and we were just hoping that we could take a big bite out of it. And right now, it's really a dream goal, and we are very, very close to it. So that's why I encourage you right now, if you haven't made a gift, make a pledge. If you gave a pledge earlier, feel free to give another one if you'd like. And also, let your friends know. We're going to have, we'll be open up later on our screen for people to give at any other time. But at this point, I just want to say this was an incredible success. Really, all of the giving tonight has just been amazing. Do you have something here for me? Oh, it hasn't stopped. I just asked, and we go, Teresa McAdams, $500 more to kick us up even higher. Teresa, thank you so much, Teresa. We so appreciate it. This is the beauty of the S.O.W community. Everybody comes together and just makes magic happen. So that's just all I can say is you were phenomenal tonight, and thank you so much. And I want to right now turn it back to Travis and Amber for just some closing remarks.
Wow, that was awesome.
God is good, you guys. We are amazed, we are grateful, and we are humbled by your generosity. We want to take this opportunity before we go tonight to thank all of the donors and sponsors who donated items and services to our silent and live auction, and also to each of you for giving with purpose.
In addition, we want to thank Jerry for giving us a great evening, lots of fun, keeping the event going. Lori for her behind the scenes work, having everything run smooth on the virtual platform, and also Paybe for providing the platform that we use. Thank you guys so much. We appreciate all your support, and everything tonight is amazing. God bless you guys.
God bless you. Glory be to
Thank
God.
you.
Well, thanks to Travis and Amber. And everybody, I want to tell you how to check out before you go. You've all been so generous. I mentioned earlier, everybody has a pledge card. So all you need to do is right now go to your pledge card, click on your pledge card. And when you do, there'll be a place to click that says continue. And so you can see in your pledge card everything that you've donated, everything that you've won tonight. And when you click continue, it'll take you over to where you can pay. And there's any kind of option you would want. We take credit cards, we take Apple Pay, we take Android Pay, we will do an ACH transfer if you want to do it directly from your bank. And so, whichever way you want to check out, all we can say is, once again, the Night of Purpose has been a tremendous success. And we want to thank all of our regular family, longtime family. We want to welcome all of our new family and cell members and supporters. And we just thank you from our hearts, wish you all the best. God bless.
Hey, Jerry. Hi. Okay.
All right.
I guess that's it. We forgot to see if they wanted to come on. Maybe we'll get together tomorrow briefly if they want to. But you did good.
Oh, thanks. Yeah. I think it was a little lighter turnout than they had hoped, but
Yeah.
the number looks good. They got a couple of big gifts, and hopefully they'll pick up some stuff, on the back.